Trump can say he wants lower interest rates, but he's taking an action that's seemingly stiff arming the Fed into doing it. Well, hello there, my friends. Chris Marcus here with you for Arcadia Economics, and a quick one here today as something to think about as we head into the next trading week is that if Trump is now saying the Fed should cut interest rates, which, by the way, isn't entirely different from what they are seemingly wanting to do, because here in the Fed's dot plot, you can see even they're projecting interest rate cuts, and the futures markets certainly projecting interest rate cuts. Although it seems like one way or another, Trump, whether intentionally or not, is kind of stiff arming the Fed into making those interest rate cuts. Here we see cover of CNBC on Friday, Trump's tariffs rattle industries. Here's Trump saying rates should be cut. And here was the other headline: Dow drops 2,200 points. Obviously, you've seen the stock markets get clobbered. And basically, if this is the impact of the tariff policies, and while I accept that it's an open negotiation, so far they've shown no intention of backing down. So how long is the Fed going to sit there and watch this? I mean, it sure seems like Trump can say he wants lower interest rates, but he's taking an action that's seemingly stiff arming the Fed into doing it. In all fairness, when the banks failed first quarter of 2023 and the Fed continued raising interest rates, even when most people, myself included, thought they were going to cut then, and although a little bit different time and place now, already slowing down on the quantitative tightening. And in either case, the policies being put forth sure are going to put a lot of pressure on them. Maybe the Fed getting bailed out a little bit recently with the 10-year bond yield coming down. Although if that reverses while the stock market is down, going to be interesting to see what happens. Although already hearing rumblings of Fed maybe bailing someone out behind the scenes, and a lot happening out there, but should be a fun trading week. We'll see if gold and silver recover. As always, you can find our daily recap at goldandsilverdaily.substack.com, and we will see you again tomorrow.